Hola amigos, bienvenidos a otra sesión de Enlight Photofox en vivo. Y yo estoy hablando aquí en español y no van a entender nada.
What are you doing?
Estoy hablando un poquito aquí en español, tranquilo, no entiendo nada, pero bueno, está bien. What do you mean? I'm just presenting the program.
You're trying to play a trick on me?
A little bit.
Tell me what you said.
It's
Nothing?
sacred between me and,
You and them?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. This is Photofox Live. I am Stav. I work here at Lightrix. We're the company behind Photofox. And this is Joseph. He probably already introduced himself.
I did, but I would do that again in English. So I'm Joseph. I'm the visual artist at Lightrix. And here we are one more time to bring you awesome stuff that we can do with this app.
Yeah, and today we actually have a pretty cool thing going on. We recently started a new series called Photofox Trends. Basically, we read a ton of design blogs, art blogs, mobile photography blogs, and we're sort of keeping track of all the cool new trends that we see, and we want to bring them to you and show you how you can do them with Photofox. So this week's trend is actually all about the moon. So we have a really cool image that we made with Photofox, a glowing moon kind of thing, and we want to see what you guys can do with the moon. If you have any questions about this particular topic, how to use the app in general, or anything really, how to say a word in Spanish, you can just write your answers below, and I'll be taking a look at all your comments right now. Let's see. We have a Jade Camera is saying, oh, cool name. Jade Camera is saying, our only problem with the app is that it doesn't save in high def, even if the pictures I use are high def. So I'm wondering if your settings aren't on the highest quality.
So Jade, if you go here to the, if you tap here on this icon, make sure that you set it to the highest resolution, because if you are taking an image that is high resolution and you are on the highest resolution, it will not affect the resolution. Now, it cannot do anything to make it higher if it's already low. But if you, as you can see here in the max export size, if it's on the max, there's no way it's gonna make it lower. Maybe here, maybe you're using compact or something. But if you are on PNG or TIFF, it should be fine. Yeah,
Photofox actually supports the highest file type that the iOS device supports. So if you're using an iPhone 5, it might be a little bit lower than if you're using an iPhone X. But basically, we support the highest quality that the device will support. So check your settings and then let us know if you're still having problems.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. So I guess we can get into the tutorial. We have a few people saying hi. We have Jorge Torres saying hola. We have Hannah is actually asking if we can keep the live video afterwards. So Hannah, actually the live videos always stay on our Facebook page. You can scroll down and see all the previous ones, and we actually upload them to our YouTube channel. So for those of you that don't know, we do have a YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Enlight Photofox. Very easy to remember if you know the name of the app. And there we upload all of our live sessions and all of our tutorials. So if you're sort of looking to do a certain technique, or you want to watch something again, or, enrich your Photofox knowledge, you should check that out. Everything's organized in nice little playlists, so it should be easy to find.
So Juan de los Santos is asking when we're going to start doing this in Spanish. So we already had a teaser now.
Yeah,
we already had the intro.
This is our teaser.
So
we're going to need another co-host, though. So if there's anyone out there who wants to fly in and host with Joseph, maybe we'll be taking applications.
All right.
And explaining all about the Photofox app, yeah.
That's an idea. Okay, so do you know how to say moon in Spanish?
I feel like it's probably Luna.
Damn, you're good.
Yeah?
Wow,
See?
that's impressive.
So I can co-host in Spanish.
Yeah, you can. You're hired.
Let's go.
All right, great. So let's check what we have done. This is the trend. This is the we brought the moon down to Earth, and it's actually pretty easy and pretty fun to do. I really like doing this. So we're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need an image of a landscape, and if you have in front like a guy or something an animal or building or something, that would be great, so that you can show the moon that is in front of that object or person. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. This is the image. Wait for it.
In the meantime, we can answer some questions. We actually have Famin Duck asking if we will add the feature to make the video go backward in Enlight Video Leap. So you're actually asking a question about another one of our apps. For those of you who don't know, we also have a few other apps. One of them is called Enlight Video Leap, and it's actually a creative video editor. So if you've already mastered photo editing and you're looking to get into video, you have to download Enlight Video Leap. It's also free. You can upgrade for some pro tools, and luckily one of the updates that we're working on right now is reverse and making the video go backwards. So you should definitely stay tuned for that. It's actually, I'm pretty sure it's the next sort of on our list of updates. So that should be coming really soon, and check it out and let us know what you think.
Actually, our last tutorial was we were using VideoLeap and Enlight.
Right. So our last tutorial, we actually showed you how you can edit videos, and then if you want to add an image into your video or blend an image with your video, you can go directly into Photofox without having to exit the app and go back in. It's works together. It's a really simple workflow. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check out the apps. They work very well together.
Yeah. All right, here's the image, and as you can see, it's just a landscape, but here we have this guy, and as you can see, it's gonna be great for placing the moon, and then it's gonna make that effect that it's actually really there. So to begin, I'm gonna crop my image by going to Tools and Canvas, and I'm gonna go to Fixed Ratio, and I'm gonna use the 4:3. That's gonna make it look bigger, and also you're gonna be able to see better. And okay, the next image that we're gonna be using, of course, is a moon. It's very easy to get. You can get it on our stock. You can get it anywhere.
Right, for those of you who don't know what Joseph means by stock, we'll just let you know, if you're ever looking for images to use and say you don't have a picture of a big beautiful moon, you can just open up the app by tapping that icon. Yeah.
The plus
if you're adding
icon.
another layer, and then you can search through Pixabay stock photos, which are free, and you can use any of them. So let's see what happens if we search moon. We actually didn't do this yet, but I hope we find something.
Moon.
And yeah, there's a bunch that you could actually use.
Yeah, this one be good. This could be great. This is perfect.
Yeah.
You can totally use that.
So if you're looking for stock photos, you don't have to go to the internet and then look for something that you can download or screenshot it, or we kind of made it a lot more simpler for you. You can just search right within the app. So check that out if you didn't know.
All right. Awesome. So we have our moon, we have our landscape. We're also gonna need a in this case, this sky is kind of boring, so we're gonna add like a night sky, but we're gonna deal with that later. For now, we're gonna start by making this moon hide for a second. We're gonna duplicate the landscape image, and we're gonna erase the guy, just the guy. So let's go to eraser. Actually, I don't want to erase the guy. I actually just want the guy, but I'm going to erase the guy, and then I'm going to tap on invert, and that's going to make the whole process of erasing much easier.
Because the guy is smaller, so it's easier just to erase him rather than erasing the entire grass and background.
Exactly. So here we go. And if it helps, you can also add a temporary layer with just like white or something, so you can see behind the white. I'm just gonna do it really quick, but you can do that, and then when you're erasing, you can see actually white, and then that will help you to make a better erasing.
So you're saying add a layer just while you're erasing, like a white layer, so that you can see like the difference in exactly where you need to erase.
Yeah, like if I will have that layer here, I will see.
Because this is black and this is also sort of black.
I will see like white underneath.
That's a pro tip right there. Also, something we can talk about is maybe the brush controls.
Yes.
When you're erasing, a lot of times it depends on how you're erasing and the colors of the image, and if you're erasing a big area or a small area, but adjusting the brush controls can help you make your life a lot easier also.
So yeah, check here. If you tap here on the brush icon, so you can control the scale, you can control the opacity. It's great if you need to make like a smoother erasing, which we'll be doing after we start to work with the moon. We have also the feather, which is the smoothness of this of the brush, and we have the edge avoidance. That is great in this case to not erase parts of the landscape and just erase the guy.
We have Mijanor Rayman saying that he has a question.
All right.
So we're waiting for your question. You're keeping us in suspense. We can't wait to hear your question.
I'm going to prepare myself for a question.
And we actually have a question from Hannah Wolf about Enlight Video Leap, which is our creative video editor, if you didn't hear. So we'll answer that at the end so that we don't disrupt the workflow, but remind me if I forget. We have Video Leap on this phone, right?
We do.
Okay, so we can answer your question. Mijanor is giving us another hint. He's saying that he's new.
Okay.
So I still don't know your question. I understand that you have one and that you're new, and now I'm just waiting to hear what you want to ask.
I like how he's building up.
He's building it up for us, yeah.
Yeah. That's the right way to ask a question.
Yeah, make us wait for it. But Mijanor, if you are new and you're not ready to ask your question yet, you could, one great resource is our Facebook page, just looking at all the tutorials that are there, or our YouTube channel. If you go to youtube.com/Enlight Photofox, you can see all of our tutorials right there. You can start at the beginning, go through one by one, and sort of really learn the app that way. If you have any special questions or feature requests or feedback, or you get stuck somewhere, so you can always reach out to us.
Or if you want to share the awesome art that you do, that's also.
Yeah.
You can do that on the Facebook group, actually.
For those of you who don't know, we also have a Facebook group for Photofox, and we have a lot of cool stuff going on in there. We're actually about to upload something exclusive for Photofox users. It's sort of like a tutorial walkthrough where Joseph talks about how he creates something.
All right, that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already did it.
Oh, all right.
You don't have to do it again.
Oh, that thing.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
And now I do. All right. I was just.
He got a little nervous. I'm adding work.
Like what? I just, All right. I finished deleting here this guy, and now by just tapping invert, I just have the guy. So now let's tap on the check mark. And awesome. Now we have the guy, and now we can reveal the moon. Awesome. And now we're going to get rid of the black area. But before that, no, you know what? Let's first erase it. Yes. If you tap here on this icon, it will show you all the rest of the layers that are underneath that layer that you're working on. And if you just want to focus on that layer that you're erasing, you just tap it again. So it helps me to see what's underneath so I can erase in a more accurate way. And that looks good.
So we finally got our question.
All
He
right.
wants us to send him the tutorial. So we're doing the tutorial right now,
Okay.
but you can watch it later on our YouTube channel. I just sent you the link right now, so you can see all of our tutorials right there, and this one will be uploaded shortly, so you can follow along with the tutorials right there. And if you have any questions about this specific tutorial, now is the time to ask us, because we can answer you live.
Here we are.
You don't have to wait. Instant gratification. Yeah, you like that?
I like that. Okay, now we have our moon, we have the guy, but we still need to work on the illumination. We need to work on the light. First, we have to duplicate this layer again, and we're gonna bring it below. And we are going to work, first of all, on this image. We're gonna go to darkroom. We're gonna tap here on this icon, and then we're gonna isolate this so we can see what we're doing. And we're gonna turn this image very dark. So I will go to basic, lower the brightness, and as you can see, we have here now this slider. Now it's not on the whole screen, but now it's like this cute little slider here at the bottom. So we bring it a little bit, something like 40, and we also want to raise a little bit the contrast, but not too much. And I will also add some structure in details. Maybe we'll make it even darker, something like that. Okay, maybe we can even take a little bit of color, of saturation, we can lower a little bit. Okay, and we can see here the difference. All right, let's tap on the check mark. Awesome. Now we're gonna go and work on the duplicated image, but this time we're gonna make it brighter. So we're gonna go also to details, raise the structure. We're gonna raise the exposure as well.
We're getting a lot of love from our friend Kyle Songer, or Songer. He's from Clearwater, Florida, and he likes us.
We like you too.
You and me. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for watching. We're very excited.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna tap on the check mark, and we're gonna erase parts of this image. Now, there are a few ways to do this. This is not the only way you can do that. You could also do that by going to to just one image and then make it dark, and then just leave parts of it bright. But I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. First, I want to show you here. So we're gonna erase parts of the image, and we're gonna leave just the area around the moon that is gonna be bright. So that will create the effect that the moon is actually shining in that specific spot. But we need to have our brush very smooth, so we need to make it big. We need to lower the opacity, maybe something to like even 2, and we can tap here and get rid of the edge avoidance. And also we need a lot of feather, and we're gonna start erasing. Tap here, and as you can see, we're starting to make this all dark, but we're gonna leave the area here of the moon bright. We're masking out that picture, and we are making it bright. So okay, starting to look interesting. And if you keep these two layers by separate, then it's very easy for you to control and to change and to lower the opacity, to change the hue, or it gives you more control. So that's why we're doing it in 2 different layers. Okay, and try also to make it very bright as it gets closer to the moon, and as it gets away from the moon, it fades out.
We have a question from Hannah Wolf. It's a very long comment/suggestion. She's asking how she can reach us when she doesn't have Wi-Fi, or she's saying that Pixabay doesn't work when she has Wi-Fi. It only works with data. So if you're trying to get in touch with us, I'm going to right now type to you our support email, which is photofox.support@lightricks.com. And basically, if you're ever within the app and you're trying to tap that Contact Us button to reach us or suggest a feature, it goes right to that inbox. So it doesn't really matter if you, even from your computer, you email us this email address, it will get there. And you can just put in the subject line, Enlight Photofox, request, question, whatever, and then we'll be able to answer you. So I'm about to write you that email right now. And yeah, and you can get in touch with us that way.
That way, yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I made our guy darker because it had to fit with the look of the image that is below. So as you can see, here's the before, and then after I did that, it's darker. Now it looks like he's really actually there. So now we have the light that is brightening, like that is lightning and around the moon, but the moon itself is not bright enough, right? So
Right.
let's go to the moon, and then we go to dark room.
Oh, you can make it blue moon.
We can make it blue, actually. And if we raise the structure a little bit, we'll get all those details from that moon. And then we'll raise the exposure a little bit. Now it's starting to look more shiny. Also more contrast and a little bit of brightness. Okay, now the moon looks like it's really shining. But we need like an outer glow that is coming out of the moon. So how do we do that? So if we duplicate here, right, the moon, we bring it behind the guy. And I'm gonna add all the parts that I erased, and you'll see why. Tap on the check mark, and now we're gonna make it. We're gonna go to Tools and Blur, and we're gonna use the Zoom Blur. I mean, you can also use the classic; it's fine also. But I think the zoom, it's gonna give it this kind of light rays, and it's gonna make it look like pretty cool. So something like that I think will do. Now let's tap on the check mark, and if we go to layers and then blending mode, we apply screen, and there you go. We have now a very cool shining around the moon, but we can lower a little bit the opacity so it's not too crazy. Okay.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't paying attention until now, but it looks great.
All right.
I'll be honest. I'm reading the comments. There's too many. I can't look in two directions at the same time.
I know.
You forgive me?
I wouldn't do the same. I mean, I'm just here, you're there,
Yeah.
you're there.
Two different things. We have a question from Kofi Matir asking if you can get the app on a laptop. So you can't. Photofox is only for iOS, meaning iPhone or iPad. But maybe one day in the future. You never know. We have big plans. So right now we're focusing on mobile apps, but
Who knows?
you wouldn't be the first to ask that.
Maybe something could happen. You never know. Yeah, seems to be like screen is the best blending mode for this. Okay, so we have our moon, we have the light that is shining, and now we're going to add a better sky for this. So let's go to photos. I already have my image, but you can go to the stock and find a very cool image of a sky. There's a lot of them. Actually, I think the skies and galaxies is the most common image now these days. So,
Yeah, it's very trendy.
yeah, it's very trendy. Something about the sky, something about the galaxy. I don't know
I think
what
it's
is it
because
about.
it's like the unknown, and it's pretty. So you feel like,
Yeah.
you know, you want to depict it, but you don't really know what's behind it. It's sort of that mystery, and
I mean,
that's what I think.
it actually makes sense. I mean, we have like this sky full of stars and planets, and like we say, hey, yeah, it's there, but you know,
Yeah,
what
we
is
don't-
it?
yeah.
Well, I mean, what's happening there?
Do you know that the moon actually has a different time zone than us? I mean, that makes sense, but
Really?
yeah.
I didn't
Fun
know
facts about the moon. So since we started this whole new Photofox Trends thing, we researched some moon facts. So that's one of them. And actually, the moon is supposed to get Wi-Fi in 2019, which is insane in my
What?
opinion. Yeah. So you could actually use Photofox on the moon if you get there.
You could get it. Yeah, you could see the light from the moon. All right.
Yeah, you could see the light from the moon. They could actually shoot. Yeah, never mind.
Maybe one day we could do the live from the moon.
From the moon. We'll be on the moon.
We'll be on the moon.
Yeah, if anyone wants to crowdfund our flight to the moon,
All right. I would go.
Yeah.
Would you go to the moon actually
No.
if you could?
No.
That's
not that adventurous.
not that adventurous.
I'm like afraid to go skydiving. I don't know. What about you guys? Would you go to the moon? if it was a free flight.
If it was free.
Right.
Of course, if it's free.
We have Marcus, my friend Marcus Amorim, saying hi from Brazil. Love you. Thank you, Marcus, for joining us. So excited to see you. Really appreciate your support. Also, let's see. We have a lot of votes for Team iPhone here. Very excited at the fact that Photofox is only on iPhone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wendy from Mexico. Well, seems to be she's from Mexico. Okay, tapping on the check mark. What else we need to make this look awesome? So we're gonna add something that is not in the original image, but is in the new packs that we added. So
Right. So if you haven't updated your Photofox app recently, we had an update I think 3 days ago. It was the release to everyone, and there are 3 new packs: one in filter, one in
Light
elements,
effects.
and one in light effects.
Yeah.
So if you're a pro user, you get 3 new packs. We're always updating the packs all the time, right? Like I think once, at least once a
At
month.
least once
I
a
kind of
month.
want to say once a week.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
maybe at least once a month, and we have tons of content packs that are coming in all the time.
So it actually is a very good idea.
So north is the,
Yeah.
I guess, like northern lights.
North is the new package, and we have here
Ooh.
all these all these crazy lights. Actually, I didn't see them.
I kind of like the first one the best.
The first one. Let's see. This one.
Yeah.
All right. And you can also change the hue if you want. And now we have these new sliders.
I didn't know that the slider was colored.
Yeah,
I
know
didn't
that.
see that.
It's a lot of surprises.
Yeah. If you guys aren't learning new things, then I am. So
At least
there's
somebody.
that.
Yeah, at least somebody's learning something. Okay.
Hannah asked if we can show the pack. She forgot to update. So yeah, this is actually the new light effects pack. It's called
This.
North.
North, here you go.
And we will show you the other 2 as soon as Joseph's done with this. One's in filters, one's in elements.
Yes. So
You don't have to use that one if you don't want to.
actually, I
I
like
feel
this.
like, yeah.
I like this one. Yeah, kind of fill it up, but not too much. Something like that. But maybe I'll lower the opacity. Okay. Tap on the check mark.
Maybe let's just show
The elements, yes.
the elements before we move
Wait,
on.
I'm on the wrong
Layer.
layer. Elements. Charm. This is the new one. All these new shapes, and they look actually very handy.
This one I kind of like, the checkered one.
This one.
Yeah, because you could like go like this, and then like do something cool with it. That's what I would do.
Yeah, you can play with it.
Anyway, that's my favorite one so far.
You can play
In
with
that
it,
bucket.
and I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the. Actually, I think it was two lives ago. 2 lives ago, we did the.
Not this life, the
not
life
this life,
before that
the
one.
life before, you know that one. When we did the flyer, I think the flyer live, and then we were showing actually how you can create your own marketing material or like something if you have a business or something. So I think these shapes could be very useful for that.
Yeah,
kind of
or for
purpose.
like creating a logo, if you're trying to do some sort of invitation or some sort of marketing material, either online or something that you actually want to print, you could definitely use all these elements to sort of incorporate some graphic
Yeah.
design into your stuff.
All right, we are getting closer to finishing this piece. So we start to merge all these layers. You can also export and then just bring it back. And the reason why I'm doing this is so that we can apply some cool, nice filter and some adjustments for the end. So that this will make it look all like more unified and cooler. So let's go to tone, filters, and here we have the Mega, which is the new pack that we have, and you can check them out. They are very cool.
Yeah, these are like extreme looks. So if you're looking for something to sort of be super bold and you want to really change the colors of your image, this is something that you should. This is kind of like Mars, I feel like. That filter right there.
We just jumped from another planet.
Yeah, if you want to go from the moon to Mars, then go for the mega filter pack right there.
That's a pack that's for that. Yeah, I like it.
I kind of like maybe a little less dramatic.
Okay. Something like that.
Kind of like it even without the filter.
But we're gonna use some filters so our users can. But I'm gonna do something, and I think you're gonna like it.
Okay, fine.
Okay, wait. Let's go to.
We have a question from Reese asking us if we ever do a Photofox challenge. So we actually have Photofox battles on our Facebook page every Sunday where we upload an image and then we ask all of you guys to edit the same image however you want and see all the cool stuff that you can do. And if that's what you're referring to, that's on Sundays. But if you mean something else, let us know. If you have ideas for stuff for us to do, we are
we're
open to ideas. Yeah, if you want us to maybe we should have you send in images and then we can edit your photo live.
That
Maybe
sounds
that's something
good.
we could do. If that's what you mean, that's a good idea. If not, then it's a great idea on my end. So thanks for the inspiration.
I mean, it could be cool. Maybe people could send their some pictures, and then we can do it live and make a collage out of a bunch of images that a lot of people sent.
That's cool now. Okay.
Now we're making
See
it
where
back.
you're going.
Yeah.
We have a question from Debayori Das. Do you guys do photo editing if someone wants to pay for the editing? So no, we don't do photo editing. We just make the app so that you can do the photo editing. That's sort of the idea behind it.
We're
that
giving you the power.
Get to be creative, yeah. But if you need any tips or you have any questions or anything like that, you don't know how a certain tool looks or you want to get a certain look that you saw somewhere, we can definitely help you get to that. So just talk to us. Looks good.
Yeah. All right. What else? I'm gonna just a little bit of darkroom. I really like how this is looking. A little bit of structure. Maybe just a little bit more contrast. And maybe some more saturation. Okay. And I think we're good. That's it. You also need to know when to stop.
Yeah, there is a chance you go overboard.
Yes.
It happens. There's the undo button in case that happens.
Undo button.
And now I think we're done. We're going to upload, we're going to export the image to Instagram.
Yes, we're going to do that.
And this is how you do it, straight from the app. For those of you who haven't checked out our Instagram, you have to check it out because we're, first of all, always featuring the best user images. So if you're tagging #Photofox, then we are looking at your stuff and we will feature you.
And now, the exciting moment of the night or day or wherever you are, what time it is, but we are going to make a cool caption.
So maybe you can come up with it for us. Because we're kind of done with thinking it, so I'm kidding, I'll do it.
All right, maybe you guys.
Yeah, if you have any ideas on captions, by the time I finish, you can answer the questions in the meantime.
All right, let's ask some questions. Let's answer some questions. So Juan Carlos Ruiz is saying excelente. Yes, thank you, gracias. And excellent also. Yeah, so as I was saying, we like the moon. What other planet would I like to go? Saturn. I think Saturn is a very cool planet. I don't know. It has these, rings.
Saturn was always my favorite because it's colorful. It's the most special planet, I feel.
It's also connected to your sign, your Capricorn, so it's also the planet of your sign, yeah.
How did you know that?
Well, I'm doing things in there.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
My birthday is in January. You guys just missed it, but you can definitely send gifts if you want.
It's never too late for a gift.
I'm getting distracted. Don't talk to me while I write the caption.
All right, no talking.
No, you can talk to them.
Oh, hi.
Talk to them, don't talk to me.
Hello. Cartagena, Colombia, very nice. We share actually the same food. It's actually, arepas, And Castellano. en castellano. En algún día creo que podremos hablar en español. Me gustaría hablar en español y que lo hagamos en español algún día. Me parece que sería una buena idea. ¿De dónde eres, Víctor? Where are you from, Víctor? Tell us your secrets.
What are you laughing at?
So, in Spanish, you say feliz cumpleaños.
Happy birthday?
Yes.
To me?
Yeah, to you.
Thank
I mean,
you.
yeah. Somebody asked, but also to you.
So it's nothing to do. It's not all about me, you're saying. Actually, your birthday is in April?
Yeah, it's like
April
in
13th?
5.
5th. Okay, so it's coming up.
Yeah.
So you guys should be thinking about you're sending Joseph for his birthday. Forget my birthday.
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Okay, I think I'm ready to post this.
So, César, esta aplicación es gratis. Puedes bajártela gratis del App Store, pero puedes hacer también suscribirte y puedes tener muchas más herramientas y cosas nuevas que siempre estamos subiendo en la aplicación. So, muy buena, es muy buena opción también bajártela y si quieres puedes también suscribirte.
So this is our Instagram. For those of you who don't follow us, you can get inspiration from us. We also upload stuff, and you can also get inspiration from other people that are doing really cool stuff. For example, this guy is pretty awesome. And what else do we got? This is super cool. So we are always...
This guy is super cool.
This we did, so it's super cool.
Yeah, of course, it's cool.
And a little pat on the back there. So yeah, check out our Instagram, follow us, tag us, #Photofox, and we would love to feature you. And if you have any other questions, just, you know where to find us.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yes.
Thank you.